Hello, friends. Here we are. You don't see a difference, I don't think, but I am coming to you from my new space. And wow, it is amazing. The internet was just turned on this morning. So we'll see how it goes. No guarantees, but I'm here, you're here, and it is Friday. So it is time for the Friday Weekly Wrap-Up. Now, if you'll remember, we were not here on Monday, but I was on Sunday, and I was doing some week ahead cards for people. So some of you got week ahead cards, probably most of you didn't. But if you did and you remember, let me know, and we'll go right on over to CardCam. What we're doing, of course, is for those who request a card to end your week. All right, over to CardCam we go. Here we are. I will take these, or I will attempt to take these in the order in which I see them, starting first with Adrija. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Two of Swords. Adrija, I think you're really trying to figure out what's going to help you feel peaceful and what is true. I feel like, Adrija, you're not in a terribly comfortable place, but you're just trying to go with it, not sure which way things are going to go, so you're just kind of waiting to see. That's probably the right thing to do. Wendy, what were the babies for Halloween? I don't know, man. I don't know if they were anything, to be honest. I don't know if they went, like, they're too little for candy, really. So I'm not sure. I will find out, and if there are pictures, I will let you know. Okay. Hillary, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card to wrap up the week for you. Eight of Swords. There is a lot of anxiety here. And I think you have to look at what is causing the anxiety and how do you hit that head on in order to move the needle on that. Because I feel like you're having wonderful ideas and then you're deciding they're not wonderful ideas, but they are wonderful ideas. So, Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We're going to do you and Jada. For you, Page of Swords. I think this week you did a good job teaching, learning, being in your integrity and communicating well. And for Jada, the Hierophant. Of course, Jada she did receive her internship that she applied for. Congratulations to her. And this helps us understand why. This week, as most of the time, Jada just shows up large and in charge. And even when it's hard and even when it's scary, Jada's doing what needs to be done. Okay, and I do want to remind everyone we won't have a Saturday Psychic Sampler tomorrow. I'm speaking at the Samhain event, Port St. Lucie Witches and Pagans. If you happen to be local and want to join us, please do. I will probably pop on Sunday. And our monthly meetup, in-person meetup, of course, is not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. All right. DH, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. The Knight of Rods, or the Knight of Wands. This week, I think you did a good job sort of pursuing the things that matter most to you, whether that's about your creativity, your spirituality, or even just having fun. It's a good thing. All right, Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. You were with us on Sunday where you had Death. So starting with Death and ending with the Chariot. Isn't it interesting? Both major arcana cards, and I think that makes sense, and both water cards. Both Death and the Chariot associated with water, Death being Scorpio, Chariot being Cancer. And I think that's very appropriate. I think this week you were really aware of your internal sort of transitions and feelings and energies, if you will. And I think you're really working on finding your balance and finding your way forward. And that requires acknowledging the changes that have happened. And it requires being open to new changes, doesn't it? Rhoda, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hectic week. Here's a card for you. 4 of Cups reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. So, Rhoda, I think this week what you did was a great job staying positive even when it was hard and making the best of difficult situations even when it was difficult. Well done. Betty, so good to see you, Betty Flesher. Thanks for being a member for 3 years. The Page of Cups reversed. I feel like this week you may have felt a little shy, or you may have felt like, I don't know, either feeling like you're not communicating the way you want to, or people are not communicating with you the way you want. So it may have been a little bit difficult. It's so important to just stay in a loving place with yourself. All right, a penny for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Okay, card for the week that was King of Wands. And you say, I hope I've made the right choice. I don't think you could have made any other choice. King of Wands, this week, you were a strong leader and you made the best choice available to you. All right. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for 3 years. Here is your wrap-up card. It is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. And here you are, like this week, like you have seriously contemplated leaving your job. And that's where we are. And so I feel like that makes sense to be looking for other work. Like that really is a thing. Joyous Ocean, yes, I've already done you. Yes, good to see you. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Queen of Swords, and you've got the interview. We wish you really the best. Please drop a comment. Let us know how it goes. And starting with the Queen of Swords and ending with the Ace of Swords, my guess is it's going to go very well. All right, Febborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Fool, you started with the Fool and you end with the World. So that's like a real Alpha and Omega situation. Both major arcana, starting with the Fool, ending with the World. That's like the beginning, the ending, it's everything. But the World is reversed. You're still on your journey. And I think this is like just this very meta level concept of claiming your journey. It's not just a life, it's an adventure. It's not just what you have to do for others or what others are going to do for you. It's what you decide you want to do in your life. Barbie Bird, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You're so sweet. Oh, yeah, you're back. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. Move is going well. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles on Sunday. Car is still unsold, but hopefully soon. And Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, I think it will happen soon. Nonetheless, I think this has been a good week, and I think you're doing a very good job establishing yourself in your new life. Wendy Robeson, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Here's your card. Oh my gosh, Barbie, you even pulled the 10 of Pentacles for yourself this morning, right? Wendy, look, the Chariot. I wonder if you're like really getting your sea legs or your road legs when it comes to the RV. But it feels like this week you did a lot to take greater control of your life in a positive way. Lisa Harmon, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. November blessings to you. I hope you're doing okay. Your Sunday card was the 5 of Wands reversed, and now the Page of Swords. So I feel like right now, there's a lot of sort of figuring out what's going on. There's a lot of fact-finding. But I feel like you are finding facts that will be helpful. Dr. Aled, good to see you. Wrapping up you with the Sun reversed. This is not to say it's been a bad week. It's been a good week, but not exactly what you would have wanted. Like, you're definitely making do with some things and making the best of some things, but it's good. It's still good. It's okay. Mariana, good to see you. Trey, you're up next. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. High Priestess reversed on Sunday. Queen of Pentacles today. Look at you, like, when you're grounded, you're awesome. And when you let yourself get a little ungrounded, you can beat yourself up and not be nice to yourself. But I think this week you did a good job staying grounded, really. All right, Martha, good to see you. Candy B, yours is the next request. Here's a card for you. And Lisa's reminding you to like this video, which you should. Candy B, you end the week with the Seven of Swords reversed. Rest assured that you have, over the course of this week, operated with intelligence and integrity. Ashley, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week. The Two of Wands reversed. Ashley, I feel like you're trying to find changes, solutions, figuring things out. And this week you did not necessarily encounter any changes or solutions that were helpful, and that's sad, but it's okay. Try to stay hopeful and try to stay in your ability to manifest for the future. All right, Michelle F., it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. And happy November to you. It's been a week. Okay. Knight of Wands, but rods, wands, staves, but a week you got through and you did a good job with. And whether you know it or not, like, you showed up in a creative and positive way. So well done. All right. Iva Morris, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Here's a wrap-up card for you. King of Wands, this seems to be stalking us today. This week you did a good job in a leadership capacity, and you did a good job leading from a place of passion and creativity. Well done. Michelle, you are very welcome. Mix, you are good to see you. Yes, the move is going very well at this point. Yes. Yes. All right, SK. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Give me a minute. SK, I'm looking for you. Where are you? There you are. So what we do on Friday, SK, is a card for the week that was. A card to wrap up your week. And that's what I will do for you here with Justice. This week, I think that you really are focused on making sure that things are fair for you and for the people you care about, and looking at what is and what isn't fair and what do you want to do about it. And that probably is an appropriate practice for you right now. All right. Jackie, good to see you. Jackie Masters, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Seven of Swords reversed for you as well. And I think for you, this is about your own search for personal truth, that you are figuring out things that are true about you, and this is helpful information. So recognizing your own integrity, recognizing your own intelligence, and recognizing that you need to be treated as such. That is the person you are. You need to be treated appropriately. All right, Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Sun, did something fun happen this week? Did you have a good time this week? Did you get some visibility this week? Something good, feels good. Ah, SK, true. Oh, and this is your favorite deck. That's so fun. I like this deck too. All right, Candy B, you're so sweet. Happy Fun Friday, yay. Martha Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. I remember it was all about love. I think it was the Ace of Cups, actually. And now healing, the Three of Swords reversed. So we've got love and we've got healing, and it all goes together. Allowing yourself to embrace deep healing, which I really think is what you've got going on right now. Von Ray, Halloween week, my favorite time of the year. So good. Yes, agreed. Mary, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I remember Sunday you got the Three of Swords. I wasn't really happy to see that, but you lived to tell the tale. Here you are. And we're wrapping that up with the High Priestess reversed. I think you're hard on yourself. And I think this week you are harder on yourself than you should be. In fact, you shouldn't be hard on yourself at all. There is no amount of being hard on yourself that is appropriate. So, that's what I have to say. Hey, Audrey, good to see you. Reminding you and everyone, our meetup is not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. We also have Global Tarot Circle coming up, I think next week. Mary, I am, you are right. Okay, maybe don't do that, please. I know, easier said than done. I know, but still. Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A wrap-up card for you. Queen of Cups, it feels like this week you may have had some things happen that were pleasing to you. You may have been able to do some things that made you happy, and that feels good. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this week you needed a little bit of a break, and there may have been some frustration. So like being kind to yourself as you try to get things done is probably really important. It feels like it was not perhaps the easiest week. All right. Hey, Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Autumn Pond calls me Fairy Card Mom, which I like. The number of people who call me mother, grandmother, godmother, like, that wasn't on my senior citizen bingo card, and I am so here for it. Oh my gosh, I am so here for it. All right, here we go. Five of Wands reversed. I think you did a good job averting conflict, getting along with people, and trying to collaborate with people in a creative way. Lumen, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Lumen the Hermit. Certainly a great deal of wisdom, maybe some loneliness, but maybe also really figuring things out on a deep level in a way that's going to be very helpful to you. Melissa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. A card for you and for P, the arrival of P, yeah. All right, Melissa. I think this week you have just tried to sort of be at peace with not knowing and just being in that space, allowing for possibilities. And for P, I think you're trying to get out of your own way this week and be less anxious. Oh, Caroline, thank you so much for the generous super sticker. I really appreciate that. Mixuir, so good to see you. The Nine of Wands this week and last week, I remember, it's stalking you. And we've been conflating that with waiting for the decision on long-term disability, and you should be hearing soon. Caroline, thank you for contributing to Frosty Friday. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, mix you here, starting with the Nine of Wands and ending with the Three of Swords reversed. I'm hoping this is a sign that things are moving in the right direction. I do. I feel like, you know, maybe you're getting everything together in a way that's going to be as healing and healthy as possible. All right. Christine Halliwell, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Nine of Cups reversed to start the week and ending the week with the Emperor reversed. And I feel like you've taken care of so much. Like there's so much where there has been a lot of improvement. And I feel like now you're working on the next layer of improvement. Not easy, but it's a good thing. It is the right thing. All right, Audrey M., good to see you. Oh, Teresa, that was the confidence boost you needed. Absolutely. Audrey M., thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Fool reversed on Sunday. And, you know, we were talking about the whole sort of journey of heaviness. And this talks about like your own personal healing journey, which I think you really have been leaning into over time. This tells me you're actually getting somewhere. You are finding some healing. You are finding your authentic self, and that's really what's necessary. All right. All right, friends. From my perspective, I've gotten to everyone. If I accidentally missed you, if you're just getting here, if you have not asked for a card, it is last call for readings, y'all. I want to thank you so much for being here. It's looking good that we'll be back to a regular schedule next week. And then we can add in some fun bells and whistles and do some new fun things. So thank you for your patience during this move. As I said, I will not be here tomorrow because I'm speaking at a Samhain event. I should be back on Monday. Rebecca, I see you. And I'm going to try to pop on Sunday for you. Oh, yes, Christine, there it is, leadership. That's perfect. Let's go back for you, Rebecca. Here's a card for you. Good to see you. Rebecca, Temperance reversed. I don't think it was really the easiest month for you. I'm sorry, I don't mean month. I mean, well, maybe that's true too. But week is what we were looking at. I feel like you may have felt somewhat unattended to, that your needs were not attended to, that you did not have what you need, and that may have made you impatient. But I think going forward, you need to remember your creativity and you need to find your support. That's the key. All right. And again, it is last call for readings, y'all. I am so grateful to you. And of course, I have been available for readings and doing work right through this moving process. Rebecca, you are very welcome. There are links in the description to book a reading with me. Please do. Get your StaarCon ticket. Please do. Become a member of this channel. Please do. My friends, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much for being here. I know that it was not expected that I would be able to be here today, but here I am, and I'm so glad to be able to be here. I will hope to see you for a Sunday pop-up, and I will, as I said, we'll be back in probably normal schedule and moving forward starting on Monday. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Caroline, for the super sticker. Thank you to the members and the moderators. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Please like this video. I will look forward to seeing you soon.